Once upon a time, in a lush jungle, there lived a mischievous parrot named Pico. Every morning, he would fly from tree to tree, mimicking the sounds of animals and humans alike. Pico's feathers were a dazzling array of green and blue, and his sharp eyes always had a sparkle of curiosity. He was known amongst the jungle creatures as the parrot with the most fascinating tales and pranks. One sunny morning, as Pico was fluttering between the branches, he overheard a group of travelers talking. Their voices were filled with excitement, discussing a hidden treasure deep in the forest. "Imagine finding such treasure," one exclaimed, while another questioned whether the tales were true. Pico, known for his adventurous spirit, was intrigued by the idea of a treasure. With a mischievous glint in his eyes, he decided he would lead the travelers to it. After all, a quest led by him would surely be more fun. The travelers set off into the heart of the jungle, with Pico accompanying them invisibly as he perched discreetly on treetops. Using his gift of imitation, Pico began to mimic the sounds of various jungle creatures. When they encountered a family of monkeys swinging through the trees, Pico chirped like a juvenile monkey, causing them to pause, giving the travelers time to admire the spectacle. Further along, they heard a threatening growl. A jaguar was near. Pico sprang into action, mimicking the roar of a lion. The jaguar, startled by the sound, fled into the shadows, letting the travelers continue their journey without a hitch. As they ventured deeper, Pico could sense the excitement in the air. Finally, after navigating through winding trails and towering trees, they arrived at the spot where the treasure was said to be hidden. The travelers gasped in wonder as they unearthed a chest filled with gold coins and sparkling gems. But as they celebrated their find, Pico realized something profound. Treasure was not just the glimmering gold or shimmering jewels. It was the friendships formed during the adventure. Pico flew down and perched cheerfully on the shoulder of the leader. The travelers laughed, realizing how the clever bird had helped them reach their goal. Pico had found his treasure, too, companionship and the joy of shared experience. And from that day on, Pico and the travelers became friends, sharing tales and adventures, proving that the heart's true treasure was the bonds they had forged along the way.